Alright everybody, it is the Monday after Super Bowl. So I have no idea how busy it's going to be, if it's going to be busy at all. Obviously we will see. I am dashing in a newer area today. I say newer because I have dashed here I think once. My wife started a new job today. She wanted me to take her to work, so I took her to work. And we're going to dash in this area today. It's got quite a few restaurants, so hopefully we'll stay busy and make some money, but let's see what we get. Okay, we got our first offer. It is from Starbucks. I'm not surprised since my wife's new job is right next to a Starbucks. So it's $5 for 1.4 miles. It is a high-paying offer. So let's go get some coffee. Also, I forgot to mention that, as always, I will be showing you every offer that I accept and every offer that I decline. This was our first offer. So let's go get it. Alright, so we accepted our next offer, which wasn't a great offer, like $6.75 for 4-point-something miles, but it was bringing us into the area that I was already going to go into because it was more densely populated with restaurants, so I figured I'd get better offers. And I figured since I'm already driving that way, might as well get paid to drive that way. So it's only one item, it's a shop and pay, so let's go get it. I feel like this is DoorDash Roadside Rescue Edition. Apparently the directions say they're parked in a car in a parking lot, and it is a car charger, so their phone's probably dying. Now normally this might be kind of sketch, but it's like 9 a.m. in the morning, so I'm not too worried about delivering to somebody in a car. So let's go get their phone charged. Okay, so we got this McDonald's order. It was $4 for 2 miles. I ended up declining it. Yeah, it's $2 a mile, but I'm not looking to do $4 to $5 orders all day. And then our next order was this Burger King offer, which technically dollars per mile is worse, but it's $11.75, I think, $11.75 or $11.50 or $11.25. It's $11 and some change for 6.1 miles. So we decided to take that. It's, 6 miles, I'm making a lot more than $4, so yeah, let's go get it. Alright, we got our next offer. It is another like $4 high paying offer. It's $4.50 for 1.8 miles. I was sitting in the car for like 10-15 minutes, so even though I don't want to do $4 offers all day, if I'm not getting any offers, I'm obviously going to take them if they're decent. And it was 1 mile to the restaurant, so it's only 0.8 miles to the drop off, so hopefully we can get this knocked out real quick and get onto the next offer. I guess it's the day of the $5 orders because we just got another high-paying offer. $5 from Panera. It's like 0.8 miles or something like that. So let's go bang it out. Alright, that's what we like to see. We just got this add-on as we pulled into the parking lot of Panera. $6 plus for an additional 1.1 miles. So we like that. That's good. So let's go pick up this double stack. not like that. So I have not picked up from this Panera before. Like I said at the top of the video, I am in an area that I don't normally dash in. Now, every Panera that I have picked up from before has had a pickup shelf. You just walk in, grab it, walk out. This one did not. It had a like a pickup counter. So I walk up to the pickup counter. I'm waiting there. And this old lady walks up. Initially doesn't even like acknowledge me. It's like pushing some things on the computer, and she's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Okay, you know, the computer's messing up, whatever." And then she just kind of looks at me like this. "Are you waiting for something?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, I have my phone out. I'm obviously picking up from DoorDash. I'm at the DoorDash pickup counter with my phone out. So I'm here to pick up a DoorDash order. I'm like, well, that's what I heard. I'm like, so I thought she asked who was I picking up for, because I couldn't. It's like, she's like, right. So I said, I said the names of the pickups, and she goes, "I'm gonna need to see the order." And I'm like, well, maybe you could have been loud enough the first time for me to hear that. So I just turn around. I'm like, "Here you go," and then she just kind of plopped the bags on the counter. It was not an enjoyable experience. And when I worked at Wingstop, I hated when DoorDashers would, stick their phone in my face. So I try not to do that. I don't know. That lady needs to find a new line of work or something, but let's go drop these orders off. I gotta say, so far, not really enjoying this market. I have yet to deliver to a single house. It's been all apartments or businesses. The apartments are fine. I don't really mind too much the apartments, but these businesses where I'm having to walk in and find which one of the 8,000 suites they're in and navigate it and find parking as well is brutal. It's no fun. I almost declined this next offer that we got, but I did end up taking it. It's $8 for 3.5 miles, which is a good offer. Don't get me wrong, but it is 2 drop-offs, which I'm not a big fan of, and it's from that Panera where that lady just gave me attitude, where we just came from. So let's see how this goes. So thankfully they had an elevator, but as I was pulling into the parking lot, I got another add-on. So this is like a semi-triple stack. It's an additional $5.50 for an additional 0.6 miles. And it's from El Salto Mexican restaurant, which I've never been to. So let's go get it. All right, nice and easy pickup. I do feel bad though, because the other Panera order that we have, that's not the next drop off. It's the El Salto order that we just picked up. This poor guy is still, poor guy or gal, I don't know, because Panera only does the last names. So, either way, they have to wait for their food a little bit longer. And this Mexican El Salto delivery, another apartment. So not sure why. Probably because I didn't have the greatest service in the apartment complex, but I did not get a tip screen, like a final delivery screen for the El Salto order, so I'll have to go back and screenshot it when I'm done with the ship, which should be easy to find considering I've never delivered that from there before. So the only El Salto order I have is the one that I just dropped off, unless we somehow get another one in this ship. Our next order is from, I think it was like Crazy Bowls or something like that. $9 for 4.1 miles, not bad. It is a double stack, 2 separate drop-offs, but at least they're both picked up from the same store. So let's go get it. So we finally delivered to a house. That last drop off was to a house, and it was a giant house. It was also kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And I got hit with four really bad offers. I declined the first three. I did take the last one. It was I don't know, $4 for like 4-point-something miles, 5-point-something miles. The reason I took it was because hopefully it was going to bring me back into a zone that had, or like a hotspot area. And also the drop off was not very far from the restaurant. So I don't know. We were doing smooth sailing, and then declining four in a row. I just couldn't do it. So I did decline the three. I believe we're at like 82% acceptance right now. I don't like it because, you know, you have to have 70 to keep the platinum status. So I don't know. Also, I've never been to this mall before, so this is going to be fun to try and find this Charlie's. Alright, so we accepted another bad offer. I would not be surprised if this is the same dumplings and tea offer that I accepted earlier, because we drove about 5 miles. I think the last time it was a 7-mile order, now it's like an 11-mile order. It's 11:25. It's not good, but this is not the hotspot I thought it would be. But I did check in on the map. It is being delivered next to a Schnucks and some other places. So at least this one hopefully will get us back into a hot zone. I'm not really enjoying this zone as a whole, at least today. But let's go get some dumplings and tea. Alright, that did indeed take us to a nice little hot spot. We immediately got hit with this double stack. It's $9.40, I believe it was, for like 5 miles, like 4.95 miles, something like that. It's an okay offer. I do wish the double stacks were worth a little bit more, because you only get the $2 base pay when they double stack it, right out the gate, usually. But considering the last like 5 or 6 offers we've gotten, I was like, this is way better than those offers, so I'm gonna take it. Because you might be thinking, like, why are you taking these orders? These aren't good orders, especially with the last two. Well, I do this full time, so I need to keep that platinum status to be able to dash whenever I want. And, I have a catering bag that should be arriving today or tomorrow, so that'll be eligible for catering offers. So I need to keep that platinum status, and with my acceptance rate at like 82%, I'm not loving it. So that's why I took those orders. I do try to be strategic when taking those crappy orders, right? Like, I did mess up on that last one where I thought it was bringing me to a hot zone, but it wasn't. This one did. So, and it was mostly highway miles, so it ended up not being as bad as I originally thought it was going to be. But anyways, let's go to Panera and get these orders. So we declined 2 more bad offers, and that did bring us down to 82%. So I guess we were like at 85 before, 84, 85. So we're at 82% acceptance rate. So we still do have some flexibility. So I declined those 2. And then we got this $6 plus for like 1 mile from Wasabi Sushi Bar. So those are the kind of orders we want. Let's go get it. $7 for a mile? I'll take that all day. This next order is also $7. It's actually $7.50. It is not for a mile though. It's like 5 miles. Not the greatest offer, but it's not bad. And it's from Everbowl. One of the things about dashing in an area that you don't normally dash at, I don't know half these restaurants we picked up from. So, never heard of this place, Everbowl. Let's go get it. right, so we dropped off the Everbolt order, and we got pretty much hit right away with a Lion's Choice order, which I declined. It was terrible. And then it was just dead. It just died. No offers at all. So I was like, I'm going to drive to Taco Bell. If I get to Taco Bell without any offer, I'm going to eat. And so I did. I didn't even pause my dash. I got one offer while I was eating my Taco Bell for Raising Cane's, which was also a garbage offer. It was like $3 or $3.50 for 2.2 miles. No, thank you. And then right as I was leaving Taco Bell, we got hit with this McDonald's offer. It's like $5 for 2 miles or something like that. So I took it. Let's go get it. Okay, order handed to the customer, and we just got hit with this Walgreens offer. It is $5 for 0.8 miles, and it's only one item, so I figured we can probably bang that out pretty quick, maybe 10 minutes. If we're lucky, a little less than that. So let's go shopping. All right, so earlier when we did that Walgreens order for the charger, I was like, we're doing roadside assistance. We're doing a different kind of assistance this time. The order is for Plan B contraceptive, so that's gonna be awkward to go by. So there's 2 in here, but I think they only want 1. I wonder if they'll let me just get 1. Okay, order dropped off, and we're going from Plan B contraceptive to a car part. That's the one thing about DoorDash is it's always interesting. It's never boring. So we're going to Napa to get an auto part. Let's go. Parts dropped off. We accepted our next offer that we got, which was $6 from Culver's, and it is like 2.6 miles, I think. It was a little under 3 miles.
Then turn right.
Ugh. I need to find a way to tighten this thing so that way if I'm driving it doesn't do exactly what it just did now.
Then, in 80 feet, turn right.
Okay. Anyways, we're here at Culver's.
Turn right. Then you will arrive at 14444 Manchester Road, Baldwin, Missouri 63011, USA.
Anyways, what was I saying? $6 for a little less than 3 miles, and I think we'll have time to bang out one more order after this. It's getting close to pickup time for the wife, and she doesn't like it if I'm late picking her up. But then also has no problem with having me wait if I get there and she gets out late. Happy wife, happy life. That's what I say. Let's go get this Culver's. So we just accepted what is probably our last order of the shift. I don't see us getting another order that I would be able to take and complete in time. It is $6 from Panera for 2.5 miles, which will bring our total for the shift, if this is indeed our last order, to $129. For 7.5 hours worth of work. It's not terrible. I'm not the greatest at math. It's okay, I guess. I've definitely had better shifts. I've definitely had worse shifts. So let's go get this. Let's see. If you see me again, it means we got another order. If not, I'll catch you in the next video.